about species interactions. The first interaction is competition. Competition is when two individuals are trying to use the same resource. Competition can be categorized into two categories: intraspecific and interspecific competition. This is determined by who is the individuals competing. If the individuals are of the same species, it is considered intraspecific competition. But if the individuals are of different species, then it is considered interspecific competition. The next type of interaction are predator-prey relationships. This is when one organism eats another organism for food. We see coevolution, which is the change in behavior or physical changes in predator and prey in response to each other. Predators adapt in response to their prey so that they can catch them better. There's also something called predator-mediated competition. This is when predators actually compete with each other to become the superior competitor in a habitat. This may result in the elimination of one of the species from the habitat. Prey also have adaptations to avoid being caught by predators. Two different types are Batesian and Müllerian mimicry. This is when prey change their appearance to mimic organisms that might be harmful or distasteful, or they happen to also look like another organism that's harmful or distasteful, so that they will be avoided by predators. The next type of interaction are symbiotic relationships. This is when two or more species live together, and it enhances the survival of one or both of the partners. This comes in three different categories. Mutualism is when both species benefit, commensalism is when one member benefits and the other one isn't harmed or helped, and parasitism is when one species benefits from harming the other. The key to parasitism is that the species that is doing the harming and benefiting does not kill the organism that they are feeding off of. Otherwise, it will be considered predation. Finally, in our ecosystem, we have keystone species. Keystone species play a critical role in the biological community. They make sure that the community remains in proportion. Sometimes this is a predator who limits the amount of herbivores so that producers don't become limited. Sometimes it's a producer that produces year-round so that organisms can live throughout colder months. Other times, these keystone species could be microorganisms that help facilitate producers' need for nutrients from the soil.